know. So Obama is behind this plan, as you know, the Employee Free Choice Act. So when you hear that, try to put it together with the right to work, you know, the state right to work, because that's going to help. The more unions that you have here, the more power you have to work here or have the right to work without getting fired. Okay, enough of that. Okay. And again, Kathy, she gave me a great entrance. Thank you again. By working with Kathy and Daniel, it was great. It was super. You know, and also, other things, just to give you a little background about myself. ATU, Atlanta Transit Union, is a part of MARTA. So when you see the buses, you know, that's me, and that's Atlanta Transit Union. MARTA allowed us to do voter registration within their train station.
Sure
5
did.
points and so forth. I was part of that person that organized that. We registered over 7,000 people from different counties, from Stone Mountain, Decatur, whatever. We registered so many people that Fulton Industrial was turning us down. You know, that's how successful that was, and that's how hungry people were to register. I also went to North Carolina, volunteered there, got a chance to see Barack Obama speak, which was great. We got a chance to shake his hand. And just to get to the end, the reason, let me just back up a little bit. The reason why we kind of late and kind of seem all out of wit is we just came from David Scott Town Hall meeting out in Fayetteville, and this is a sign right here that we were using. It was very powerful. We had signs, our union members were there, and we had chances to ask questions. You can have that. And
You brought us some extras?
Yes, I can always do it.
Thank you.
I'm going to pass my union magazine around to you guys. You can just get a chance to look at it and see, again, what union does. Now, we're going to get to why we're here. We're here because of the Obama connection. As Kathy stated, I'm under another umbrella with the Atlanta Labor Council, and that's still all under AFL-CIO. But what the Atlanta Labor Council is all different kind of unions coming in. And I have a list that you can also pass around that we have amalgamated. We have the Federation of Schools, Federation of State, and I'll pass that around so you guys can see some of the unions that come together underneath the umbrella. What our plan is to start reaching out to the communities. At unions, at communities, we want everybody to be united and come together with unions. If you guys need us, we'll come. If we need you guys, we'd like for you to come. But it's also about getting important information out too. Knowing about the movement and knowing about what's going on and changes that are happening in the Obama campaign. So I'm going to end it with that, and I'm going to let any questions, and then I'll let Danielle speak. Whoa. This is good.
I thought that was too good to be true.
How are you guys organizing around the healthcare bill? Like, are you guys organizing and getting things together for that and having people go to the town halls and show support for the bill?
That's a good question. Thank you. Exactly. One of the things that came down from the Obama campaign is that they wanted us to be at the town hall meetings, wear, you know, our union logo and whatnot because of the right coming and attacking. So they have, AFL-CIO has sent that down. But we still want to work in connection with you guys. We're not asking you guys like wear t-shirts with us, but like when there's something really strong that needs to be voted in, you know, we will come out, support you guys, and did I answer your question? Support you guys. But the Obama connection is just mainly bringing union and communities together. Has anyone ever been in a union here? Can I ask? Why y'all make me do all that talking? Okay, so basically, you know, it's like a separate little thing, but we're just trying to go into communities now and let people know that we're strong, especially by Obama, you know, being president. He's pro-union. As he said, this is our time. This is our moment. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Gaynell Caldwell, and I am with the UFCW, United Food and Commercial Workers Union. And just to tell you a little bit about me, I was born and raised here in Douglas County, with school there. And I started working with the union back in '94. Started out in organizing, trying to organize nursing homes. They are very underpaid, overworked workers.
Mm-hmm.
I've done retail, service and retail, and poultry plants. And it's a very, very hard but good job to be able to service and try to help people have a better way of life. Working with the union and the Obama connection with Marzine has been really great. I'm just now coming on board with them as far as, you know, being in on the meetings and trying to figure out what we need to do and where we need to go to do it. And that's been really great too. We've been trying to go to all the town hall meetings to sit in to learn about, you know, what Congress is trying to do with this health care. We, as a union, is working on health care, and we work with the employer fee choices, which he was talking about just then. We want to be able to let the people have a choice, especially when you go into organize. It should be that they have a choice whether they want a RC election or a card check. And it should be left up to the workers, not the company. If we get a majority of the people to sign cards, we look for the company to say, well, okay, we'll sit down with you and negotiate a contract. I've sat in on a lot of negotiations, especially with the nursing home. Even with the contracts in place, there's still a lot of intimidation, but now they have an outlet. They got me. I go in and sit down with management if it's not done right, if somebody's fired unjust. I go in and sit down with management and try to work it out. If not, we go to arbitration, which he talked about is very costly. But with that, working with the Democratic Party and trying to bring labor and the Democratic Party together is to bridge that. So we'll be able to better maybe organize our communities. When we have issues coming up, like the different races that we have coming up in Douglas County, our city, and Atlanta races, we want to be able to get the word out, get our material out. It's going to take a whole lot of people to do that. And I think with us working together, we can make that happen. That can be done. We can make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
When the Obama race was up, our workers in the produce stores, the nursing homes, all our people got out there and they did phone bank. They took people to the polls. And this was membership that was out there doing that. And all we had to do was just ask. You'd be surprised how many people will come out if you just ask. If you can get the word out to them in time, they'll come out and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm looking forward to working with the Democratic Party, for us to come together as one, and we're going to make it happen. And I really appreciate you letting me come here and speak this evening.
All right.